Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Was going to do a video today on the 2025 Lincoln Cent, basically show you guys where things are at. For those of you that don't follow the trends, I think we're like in our 5th week since the president announced that we're no longer making pennies, and prices went up. Prices are still pretty up. So if you are following that content, this is probably like the 4th or 5th video I've made on it. But first, I do sell on eBay, and it's awesome to help clients. And usually most sellers on eBay like blow off people through messages. And this was a really nice message left. This guy had a lot of concerns with the remote control. He was an older gentleman. You can kind of tell through the photos. I mean, I could tell he's older just by the hands. But I mean, this guy was so happy that I sent him the remote control. It's for his AC unit. And like, most sellers don't care, but I get it. Like, man, when you're older, it's a pain in the butt to constantly get up and adjust your thermostat on your in-wall unit. So he obviously lives in New York. He's got this really nice air conditioning unit, and I had a spare remote. We actually ended up taking ours back to Costco, getting a full refund, and for whatever reason, I had a spare remote because we had lost it at one point in time. So I just sold the remote. It's only an $8 sale, but he was concerned about the pricing, and I said, I'm not in China because a lot of sellers in China try and sell this remote control, which is crazy. And he's in New York and I'm in Illinois. So he got it really quick. He got it within a day of me shipping it out, and he was super happy. I also understood too, he's an older gentleman, and I noticed that when the batteries were in the remote, they were kind of older, like the original batteries that came with it. So I just included some batteries for him as a spare with a little thank you card. And I guess I sent him the wrong batteries. They're AA, but he's like, I'll use it for my TV remote anyways. But he's super pleased, very happy. And again, most sellers won't do that. So I like to go above and beyond. And it's not even about the money. It's like I got $8 for remote. Like most sellers wouldn't even list a remote control for $8. Or I think I made it $7 so he can get out the door with shipping for $13. But it's just a real positive experience, and I want to share that with you guys. So anyways, let's get into the 2025 Lincoln Cent. Sorry, I'm doing the video here from the screen of my cell phone, but my StreamYard is out until March 17th, and today is March 10th, meaning I'm not paying for the StreamYard upgraded things, as I don't do crazy videos that often, but I've been doing a lot lately. So anyways, in my video, I said the proof set will probably sell out. Well, it has not sold out. So this is the U.S. Mint's website. So for those of you that are newer, the Lincoln Cent 2025, Trump signed an executive order, no more making pennies, gave it to the treasurer. So supposedly no longer making pennies. So you got a Philadelphia, you got a Denver, and then the San Francisco mint mark is the one that comes in the proof set. And you can see right here, you can purchase the proof set for $40.25. And then I think they charge $5 for shipping, no matter how many proof sets that you order. But as you can see right here, I could order as many as I want. Okay. So a lot of other channels are saying like, don't buy, don't buy Lincoln Cents on eBay, whatever. But so there are 653 listed right now when you just type in 2025 Lincoln Cent. And what do we have sold? So what was that? 653 listed. And we have 1,000 plus sold. So it's still a very, very hot item. It's got basically a 300% sell-through rate, which means if you guys find a 2025 Lincoln Cent, whether it has a Denver mint mark or no mint mark for Philadelphia, or you go to your local bank and you spend $25 for a box of pennies, and people are still selling it. So this has ended recently. So these are recent sales. So I know like people are like, this is ridiculous. Who would buy this? Well, obviously collectors can't find this, can't find the coins, and they're willing to pay up. So someone just paid $6.50 for this. This probably costs $10 a ship, or maybe more. It's very, very heavy. So they got $650 for a $25 investment. This guy got $725 for a $25 investment. I mean, you guys can walk into your own bank right now and see if they've got them. Chances are they don't have them if people are willing to spend, $600-$700 more than the actual cost of the pennies themselves. People that have found that get the boxes from the bank for $25, they're selling individual rolls. That's pretty cheap, $34. But again, it's $1.50 face value of pennies. This is a good deal. Pre-release only. So what is this? Cam Red out of set. I don't know what this means, but let's look at this listing. This is interesting. So why would you sell a mint set for $33 and lose money when it costs $40.25? So maybe this guy was thinking he would be slick and get extra money, but this person lost money on it, which is silly because I believe this penny, the 2025S alone, sells for $30 all day long. But I just did like a general search because I wanted to show you guys the Philadelphia and the Denver Mint. And these are all sales today. So I am filming this March 10th. These are all sales that have occurred today. So there we go. Here is proof. Proof that someone sold a proof for $33.25. This guy here, he has 21 available and he sold 76 of them. So does it make sense? What a joke, stupid joke. Does it make sense to buy a proof set for $40.25 and sell just the penny for $33.25? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. So that's crazy. So that's still very, very active. Look, 9 sold in the last 24 hours. So for those of you being told, like, don't do it, well, no one's listening. People want this, and people are buying. Did he actually cut this out? Yeah. So he actually took some scissors and cuts it out of the mint packaging so it's still sealed. That's pretty creative. That's actually a great idea. So as you can see here, it says USA right here. And this guy has basically gotten the proof sets, and he literally just took scissors and cut out that so that the Lincoln set stays sealed by itself. Mary's money. So this is a lady doing it. She's got a ton of feedback. That's like double feedback than what I get. So she's probably been doing this 20 plus years, and smart lady. And then obviously she's probably selling off the other coins. Here, let's just see. Let's see what the other items. Yep. So she's selling them in capsules. Yep. She's selling the nickels, the quarters. So that's an interesting tactic. So what do you think of that, guys? Taking actual scissors to the proof set, cutting it out, and shipping it that way. That way that person knows that mint coin proof set has not been messed with. So what a creative way. What a great way to maximize. So she's selling the proof sets for $56.25, but just by cutting them and breaking them apart, she's making some sales here. So let's just look at Lincoln. Let's see what she's done selling other pieces. Let's get rid of Lincoln here. I mean, it's a lot of work. Like, you got to order it. You got to put your money up for it. And she's got 110 sales to 113. So she has 100% sell-through rate. Yeah, she's selling the dime for $4.25. She's selling the nickel for $4.95. Obviously, the money's in the cent because they're no longer making it, supposedly. She's selling in capsules, $33.25. The nickel, $18.24. She sold a quarter for $11.25. So this lady's smart. I mean, if she's doing it, why can't you guys do it? So check that out. She's also selling the Kennedy sets. So she also bought the U.S. regular circulated or uncirculated mint sets. So she's selling that for $124. Wow, that's crazy. So you get a P, D, and 2 S's, and she's making $124 on her investment. There's a quarter. So that's actually really smart. I've never thought of doing it that way. So she's just kind of created like little sets for people to collect, and she is making a killing. Look at all these sales since March 4th. In the past 10 days, she's definitely sold well over $1,000 worth of stuff. And again, she did invest, so she did buy the mint sets, but that is a creative way of basically selling to collectors for people. Here, there's the Sacagawea, $12.24. So very, very creative. So whether you guys like it or not, there is proof that people are making a killing on this. And if they're doing it, why not you guys do it? You know, it's like if you already collect coins and you want a mint set for yourself, well, order it from the U.S. Mint and then order 9 others. You know, you're going to pay $5 one time for shipping. They shouldn't tax you on it because it's our money. And then just piece them out. Like take scissors to it, cut them out, and sell them individually, and you'll get all your money back and then some. You can actually make some money on it. So there's 2 ways to make money from this, is what I'm getting at. You can go to the bank, roll the dice. Hopefully you get a box of brand new pennies because they do sell. They're not selling for as much, but it looks like if you have an entire sealed, all of them are 2025s. That seems to be where the money is still flowing. If you just have individual rolls, that again cost you 50 cents. People are blowing them out for $4. I probably wouldn't do that. That's kind of stupid, but whatever. That person has them. This person got $89 for 2 rolls of P&D. So, but it definitely has come down. These rolls were going for about, some of them were selling for upwards of $75. Now they've definitely come down because I think they've made a lot of these. They still made a lot of these, but they're still rare. Like I haven't found them here at my local banks. And then if you already invest in the U.S. Mint set and you also have a Philadelphia, that's a pre-sale. So this person doesn't even have it. So they're still doing pre-sales on this, which I think is interesting. Here you go, $14.95 for just 1 roll. So again, guys, a couple ways to do it. I actually like the way that lady's cutting up the mint sets. Again, because people are looking for just actual individual coins. And there she is again, $38.14. So that S Mint mark proof is still, if you sell it that way, looks like, after eBay fees and everything, you're still going to make over $30 profit. And then, well, not profit, but get $30 back from the $40.25 you invest in the actual proof set, and then just individually sell the other coins. And it looks like for $40.25, you can probably make close to double your money back, so like $80. But it does take some work. You got to cut them all out. You got to take photos. You got to list them all. But again, if you bought 10 of them, you could probably just take 1 photo like that lady did. I'm a little different. I only like to take photos of the actual coins that I'm shipping. So I would list them all individually, but you sell one and then you can just take a photo of another one and post it up again. So you can kind of like rinse and repeat. But this is serious stuff, guys. Like people are making money on the money. Look, $600 for a big roll of pennies. So the FOMO is still real. I would not recommend just selling a mint set because those people seem to be losing money at auction, but people are fine. Look, this guy he just opened a roll and he's selling it for $2, $2.19 per penny. It's kind of nuts. That's a lot of work just to make a little money, but again, it'd probably be easier just to sell the whole roll. But however you want to maximize it, it is definitely happening. So do I recommend that you go out and buy the mint set? Yes, because you can make your money back on it and then keep one for yourself if you're a collector. And do I recommend going to your local bank? Yes, it still makes sense. If you find rolls of these pennies, the 2025 Philadelphia or Denver, they're still selling over $10. So again, 50-cent investment or $25 initial investment to get a box. And maybe you can even ask the banker, like, hey, I collect coins. I'm looking for the 2025s. Do you guys have any of these, or can you order me some? Now, they can't guarantee that what they order you will have the actual 2025 date on it. Usually you're just going to get a box of random, cents. They're not all going to be the new ones, but maybe you get lucky. Maybe you invest 100, who knows? This guy just sold a generic box for $44. He doesn't even say that the 2025s are in there. He just said he got it 3-3. So even people that, if you get these box of pennies that are sealed and you can't see through them, so it looks like there's a couple different versions. So this version here, you obviously can see the dates, but then there are other kinds where you actually have to open up the box So even this open one with all of them exposed. So this person here that sold this sealed box, that looks like an older style box, so chances are there's no new 2025s in it. But they said they acquired it March 3rd, and they still doubled their money. Well, not doubled the money, but at least made 20 bucks on it. So it still makes sense to invest in cents. So appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully this helps you out, and give it a shot. If you collect coins, it's so awesome when you collect coins. Keep one for yourself, buy some for family, and then sell the rest and make a lot of profit. So catch you guys on the next one. Please like, share, subscribe. Let me know in the comments. Did you guys find any pennies? Did you buy the US Mint set? Let me know. Just curious. Talk to you in the next one. Thanks, guys.